Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's today Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. It's a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So it's down to business here. Odegaard. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight.
Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Lindelof. De Ligt. Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Garnacho. Partey. Now Odegaard. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Not the most accurate pass. He's tried one! And he gets rid in a hurry. Ugarte. He's had it taken off him. Merino. Garnacho. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And it's Eriksen. Partey. Still goalless at the moment. Eriksen. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's hoisted clear. Merino! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bruno Fernandes. Timber. Odegaard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lindelof. De Ligt. Mazraoui. Can he get it through? Mazraoui has it out wide and in space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they've got it again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Martinelli was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Partey. Lewis Skelly. Mazraoui producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Merino. Now it's Martinelli, steaming on goalwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Martinelli. Eriksson. Heaven. And Lindelof. Mazraoui. No, that's been intercepted. Eriksson. Ugarte. Lindelof. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Højlund. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Garnacho. Garnacho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lindelof makes the interception. Garnacho. Ugarte. Now that's well seen too. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Rice. And here's Trossard.
Oh, that was expansive and insightful.
Chance for the header! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 45 minutes is number 23, Merino.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Rice, in with the challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Eriksen. Ødegaard. Oh, some tackle that. Now who's going to be first to this? Deftly out wide. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Ugarte. And Dalot. And it's Eriksen. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Still just a single goal between the sides. Partey wins the duel this time. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Bruno Fernandes. Trossard. Rice. Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's the hit!
The attendance for this match was 70,987. Substitution.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Gabriel, and it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Diogo Dalot. And it's Eriksen. Diogo Dalot, and he's managed to get free. Can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ugarte. Some resolute defending there. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Pass somewhat off target. Lindelof. Bruno Fernandes. He is through here. Mount. Rice. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Mount. Højlund. Now it's Mount.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Header! It's a loose ball. Højlund trying to keep this in. Chance! They've done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer after 79 minutes is number 14, Eriksen.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rice. Merino. No, he's not getting any further than that.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. Great work on the overlap.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Merino. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas.
He's trying the shot. And that is high.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lindelof. Now Heaven. Diogo Dalot. He's shifting through the gears here. Diogo Dalot. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
We come to you now with a quick request
Well,
for
fitness
support
and
for our
fatigue, the
World
key
Charity
factors
Fund.
now as we head for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Arsenal conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And it's Eriksen. Diogo Dalot. Over to the left. Lewis Skelly has created one goal already. Mount. That has been cut short. Showing great feet there. He's through now. Can he finish? And here's Højlund. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Fernandes! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinelli. Oh, this looks sharp. Heaven. Now it's Eriksen. Oh, that's clever. Bruno Fernandes could try cutting inside here.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Hits one! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
Everybody to make sure to put any
Yeah,
liquor
it
in
is
the
coming
beers
down to
provided.
those last 15
Thank you for your
minutes. A
cooperation.
truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Mount. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Zixi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Yep, it's a corner. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And that is out of play. Punched away. Bruno Fernandes is there, and he can get that clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That has not gone well. Oh, good-looking ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Trossard. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're
It has gone the
expecting
full
traffic to be
distance
heavy
and
after
then
the
some.
final
It
whistle
will be
today.
decided by penalties. So this one to set the tone. Back off the post.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
And stepping up, the skipper. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Arsenal from one behind. Off the post.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Manchester United are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. And they're 2 up. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Big character, big moment, big save. Raya obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Arsenal at the point of no return. Sticks it away.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? And that has lifted the roof. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
Today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map.